Come on, Ranger. Come on, buddy. Come on. Ranger. Come on. Okay. Ranger had his chance. Okay, so now, even though my Predator generator is down, I've got a second one. It's actually not mine, it's the radio station's. We use it for emergency lighting on tower lights. At night for obstruction lights. You know those red blinking lights? Well, it's up to us to keep them on. And even during the generator usage with powers down, it keeps us going, makes us legal. If I had to, with no power, I'd have to call a tower locally and do a service report to all airmen. Well, look at this. It's our generator. It's naked. We had to take the wheels off, take the side off, undo the control box. Oh boy. I actually undid the housing in the carburetor so I can get my big fat hands back in there. But this is where we're working right now. To get this guy, everything for this cord. Kevlar would be nice. Okay, so we're going to go through every modification. One modification I did was I moved the spark arrestor. Because with the California emissions in here, it makes it run so rich, it boogers up. Look at that. Can you imagine just a few days ago I actually had changed this. And sorry about that. And then here's the filter. You can't even see through it in the sun. Man, it's blocked. Okay, and the tube is even worse. There, it's on my fingers. Okay, so I removed also the California emissions. It was a charcoal canister. That was another mod. That was mounted up to here. And that's gone. Or actually, starter side, this is the side, oil side. It was mounted up to here. And so one hose came out, and this is a hose for the breather for the tank. So when you fill it up and lock the gas cap tight, so on the frame of the unit, I just zip tied it like this. So it gets plenty of air that way. The air sucks in this way. This is a breather. Some people say take the breather off the overhead valves because there's smoke in here, but it sucks it back in through the carburetor. I would leave that. It doesn't cause a problem. So now, as you can see, it's pretty oily in the morning. It wakes up every morning oily. I got some stuff called Seafoam that I'm going to use on here, spray it, and it's a degreaser cleaner like Simple Green or whatever. And I bought it at the auto parts store called Seafoam. And so that's a mod that we did. So let's talk about these mods here. Didn't have to do the mod on this plug because the way my plugs fall naturally is to the bottom right, not up. So some people have to reverse that to make it match the RV. And no big deal. A mod here is this oil filler has a magnetic tip. So any magnetic fine metal particles, see that black? And then they transfers it there. That's fine metal particles floating around in the oil that captures. That's good. It keeps the metal out of the engine area, you know, and makes it last longer. Change your oil. That's the main thing. Change your oil. Okay, so big wheels. We did a mod on wheels. We went for the plastic ones, but as you can see, plastic ones get tore up. And actually, when you lean on it, like me, a fat man, they crack. And so we got some cracks in the wheels. You can see there's a crack. And so I bought steel wheels. I got 2 here. I bought 2 more. Gonna put steel wheels instead of these. And so these wheels, I had to extend them with these slips here, and then I nutted these down and put a thread rod in here, and the wheel and the nuts. And so there's your wheels. And you want it up high because there's only an inch of space with the original wheels. This way there's like double that. And then one of the last mods I'll be doing, because I'm in the heat up here, 115 degrees. I'm not kidding you. And so, yeah, the door. That's the other door. Okay. Anyway, I know it may seem lost. I'm not. We're going to put a 9-inch radiator fan on this vehicle, on this generator, so it sucks the air out. And we're going to do it on this side, the oil side. And it's going to plug in right to here, which is this plug here, which is your 12 volts. And that's a full wave bridge rectifier there, which supplies your 12 volts. So you have your 12 volt plug and your reset button. Okay. And then I'm going to do another mod. I'm going to, here, this is the engine cutoff. So what I want to do is I want to run my generator. When I'm done running it, I just shut it off. I let the fuel run out of the carburetor and the float in this area here. That way I don't have to drain it all the time for winter. I just flip the switch, go into run mode, drain the gas, let it choke itself out with no fuel, flip it back to normal, and we're done. So let's see what other mods we got going on. Now, I've been a radio engineer for 20 years, and I've been through generators left and right, all kinds of sizes, from little teeny ones that are 700 watts, 25, 30, 40 kilowatts, single phase, 3-phase, the whole bit. And this is pretty simple. One of the main things is that the oil is dripping out of this oil sensor line here, low oil sensor. It's oily here. And sometimes you get this Permanex, I guess you call it. And when you get this housing apart, you can put Permanex around here to keep it from leaking oil. But it leaks oil down in the connector and shorts out and makes this module go bad. So it sits right here. The oil leaks down in this connector and makes it go bad, it shorts out. So what I would do is I'm going to figure out a way to mount this up higher, or make this so there's a drip loop. Add some more wire on this side. Not this side, this is the thermal side. Add this side. I'm going to add some wires so there's a nice drip loop. And the oil can drip down here. And these cavities have little holes in them, which lets the oil drip out of the machine. Okay, well, let's see. What other mods are we going to think about doing here? We got the exhaust covered. Okay, module replacement in a new location so the oil doesn't short it out. We did the working on the string, got a new string, got the battery, put a new battery in. It'll go in soon. The batteries last 2 years. They're warranted for a year. Going to put a little toggle switch in right here for this, so when I can shut it off, it won't kill the unit. This is an anti-kill switch. It'll just keep running until the gas runs out. And then if you turn this back on, bypass it, it's like normal. Anti-kill switch to drain the gas. And then that's about it back here. Just got to clean it up and do some house maintenance. Dust, dust and grime, heat. Getting that fan on here is going to be huge. That'll be another episode, I guess. Alright, this is Scotty Danger and Ranger. I'm having fun in the sun. It's actually not too hot today. It's a beautiful view. I have an outhouse for the urge. You always get the urge when you don't know what you're doing and go, I'm going to go think about it. And then, oh yeah, I'm getting fried AT&T, Tower, and Verizon. And that's about it for right now. I cart my own water up here. I got 500 gallons there. There's my fire truck. I got 250 gallons on the truck. And my generator runs, supplies air conditioning upstairs. Although I have a new device which cost me $350, which ramps up the current slowly. I'll do another video on that, but most air conditioners, when the motor starts, it sucks in 3 times as much current as needed. And I'm going to walk around and show you my old air conditioner. It still works. It's like an old refrigerator. But instead of sucking 18 amps in at once, or 30 or 40 amps at once, it sucks it in slowly. Nothing over 15 amps. It just ramps it up slowly. Turns the fan on first, and then it starts the compressor and brings it up. So you can actually run a rooftop air conditioner in a big RV with a small 2,000 watt generator. And as I have 3 2,500 watt Champions that run on propane and gas, and one that runs just strictly on gas, it's 2,000 watts. Yeah, and it's my fault. I've let the Champions have problems and didn't work on them. Okay, here's the air conditioner. It's free. It's 15 kBTUs. There's all the mounting stuff. It works. It's old, archaic. But boy, many summers this kept me cool. Don't even have a shroud for it anymore. I put on some of that foil stuff, that double-sided insulation works to keep the sun off, and a cage on the side to keep the bugs and squirrels out. Okay, that's going to be free on Craigslist, or if you want it in your local Northern California, you want it for your RV, it works. Just got to plug 120 volts into it. All right, enough for that. Oh, weed whacking. Yep, we do that, weed whacking. And fence post for the front gate. Yeah, this is a commercial radio site, so I got to keep up on that. Oh boy, but the view is the best, everybody. Okay, well, enjoy. Have a great day. God bless. This is Scott. Ranger's sleeping. He had his chance to come out, but he's slow to get up, and I'm a busy guy. So we'll talk at you later. Have fun. This is Scott, Paradise area, Lower Paradise. My evacuation zone, CSE, BUT, CSE 364. Okay, got to know your evacuation zone up here. Oh, you never know when the fire's going to hit. You know, and I can see all the fires from up here. There's the Sutter Buttes way out there. You can see the Sutter Buttes way out there. I used to work up there in a transmitter. Very top of the hill, you take a cable car 45 degrees up for a quarter mile. Can't walk, it's too steep. No vehicle traffic up there. 7 switchbacks just to get there. You know what I'm talking about, the people down in Yuba City, Marysville. Okay, everybody. God bless. Have a great day, what's left of it.